Alrighty, got the live stream going on Facebook and YouTube. Got our marshals ready to go. Anybody joining us online, we appreciate you checking us out. I'm going to turn practice off. And you guys can keep going around, that way you check in. I think Rob's the last one to check in. Perfect. Everybody's checked in, ready to rock and roll. Again, we thank you guys for coming out. Excited for our enduro race here at the end, but before that, we have some 50-lap main events to set us up for that 100-lapper. Starting with our Mudboss feature event here. We'll go ahead and line them up. Joe, if you want to come back around, line up closer to like the middle of 1 and 2. Joe's going to start on the pole in that number 11 car. Rob Myers in the number 3, the yellow number 3, going to start second. Disappointed that's not a Hooters car. Start third in the 68 997 RC Raceway machine. That's Richie Krenzer. And in the all pink, hot pink, that is Donnie K starting in fourth. I'm going to go ahead and click the button. We're going to start out of 4 off of our leader, Joe Westerman. First main event here at Deer Run RC is green. Rob Myers looks to the inside, can't get it done out of 1 and 2. Tags Joe a little bit. Everybody gets held up. Richie gets the worst end of that deal. Richie around. Everybody's still on the same lap. Joe now gets a little bit of cushion away from Rob. Joe out front. Rob Myers second. Donnie K up to third and Richie fourth. Rob Myers into the wall in 2. Donnie K going to look for a pass here, get it up into that second spot if he can. Meanwhile, Joe has checked out and left the building. In that number 11 red and black machine, Rob Myers in second, still in that yellow number 3. Donnie K in the hot pink, and Richie in the 68. 38 laps to go. We got confirmation this week. The 2026 4th annual Don Fringer Memorial Race will be July 18th, 2026. So I'm sure we will have a flyer available for that. Our favorite race of the year. If you are looking to camp, you will want to try and book that as soon as possible so you have a spot. Love to fill the campground with RC racers that weekend. If you haven't camped here at Deer Run, it is a ton of fun. 28 laps to go for that number 11. Donnie K with some issues on his car. Pulled it. So we're down to 3. Joe, Rob, Richie, you're running order. This time around, 22 laps to go for your leader, Joe. Also, for everybody here, I know I've been asked, a couple of you guys have asked about the trading cards. I still have never received shipping confirmation or anything from the other supplier, so I'm going to switch to the other supplier that I know of. The problem is that I have to basically redesign all of the layout for the template for it, because I have to order by full sheets and then mark where they're going to be cut. So it's kind of a bigger pain in my butt, but just be patient with me. I'm going to try and get those together in the next coming weeks. Hopefully, if that source works out better, we'll use that long term and we'll get back into the trading card thing. I just can't deal with a 3-month wait time if I don't rush the order. Is completely unacceptable in my opinion. So 11 laps to go for the number 11. Joe Westerman. Joe with a quick single lap time of 6.100. Rob with a quick single time of 6.158. Just as I said that, Joe breaks that record with a 6.038. So track getting a little quicker. Richie with a 6.335 single lap time. This time around, 5 to go. Problems for Richie and the leader in 3 and 4, but not going to change the outcome. Joe's going to pick up the win. Joe Westerman, basically unbeatable in the Mudboss here. Picks up the win. Rob Myers, second. Richie Krenzer, third. And Donnie K, fourth. Top 3 to the podium, please. Slash late model, you guys are up next. Losi Sprint drivers, Rob Myers, Andy Martin, Rick Stonebreaker, Chad Rodkey, Easton Stonebreaker. Need 2 of you to marshal, please. We have our marshals, so drivers, you can take your laps as soon as you get up there.
Sunday, early May, sunset setting up the moon. Desert sand, bandana bands, stagecoach dancing into you, into June. Bonnaroo, fireworks in the sky, hands high, Napa Valley, red wine buzz. Summer of us was every day. Yeah, we were falling, falling, falling. On top of the world, round the world, every mile. Forever was calling, calling, calling. We were living on cloud nine, higher than the heights.
Waiting on Gary and Donnie. There's Donnie. Oh, no.
Donnie K.
And there's Gary. Let these gentlemen get a couple laps in.
Grandpa Martin.
Are you good to go, Donnie? All right. Lineup's going to look like this. Steve Loy in the 43 going to start on the pole of this one. Gary Martin in that blue number 1 going to start second. Jeff Palmer going to start third in that orange 007. In fourth, the teal number 7 is going to be Barry Ernst. And Donnie K in that pink and white car going to start fourth, I guess, because Palmer just went to the rear. All right, I'll click the button. We'll start out of 4 this time. 50 laps the distance. / late model. We're green. Three cars get together here out of 4. Steve Loy, like a rocket out front. He is checked out of the building. About half a track in front of Jeff Palmer, who's now moved up to second. Donnie K low in 1 and 2. Watch clear.
We were falling all in the summer.
Steve, Jeff, Gary, Barry, Donnie, your running order. We got one upside down. Donnie having to switch remotes. After the last race, his remote not operable at the moment. For those that might not understand, there's a lot of settings you can enter into your remote to give you some better control of your car, more to your driving style. Donnie not taking much time at all to just kind of hopped in, threw her out there. But he's getting her around. Steve, Jeff, Gary, Barry, and Donnie, your running order. 36 laps to go. Stevie staying patient around that lap car, taking his time. He's going to look to try and put second place Jeff Palmer a lap down if he can. That'll do it. That's one way to do it. 30 to go this time by. No change in the running order. 22 laps to go. Steve, Jeff, Gary, Barry, and Donnie. On the live stream, I was unaware that the music was still going, so I've turned that off. Steve, Jeff, Gary, Barry, Donnie. 15 to go. Stevie getting around Jeff for a second time. Going to put him 2 laps down. Jeff not happy about it. Tries to get underneath him. Can't quite get it back. Gary driving through the 007 car. Gary Martin was some of the nastiest driving I've seen on an RC racetrack. Jeff Palmer just out there driving that car like he doesn't own it. He doesn't. It's mine. That is not Archer, actually. That's Jeff Palmer. We love you, Jeffy. We're just kidding. Gary Martin has shoveled his way into the second spot. 5 to go. Steve, Gary, Jeff, Barry, and Donnie.
Three laps left. Two laps left.
Oh, Gary getting a little bit of payback.
Final lap.
Jeff Palmer now giving him a taste of his own medicine. Stealing the spot back. Oh, and he gets caught up with the lap car. That's going to give Gary the spot back if he can hold it. And he does.
All drivers
That'll do it. Steve Loy gets the win. Gary Martin sneaks into second. Jeff Palmer third. Barry fourth. And Barry Aaron's fourth. And Donnie K fifth. Top three to the podium, please. Low C Sprint, you guys are up. I need marshals from 360 Sprint. That's Kyle, Joe, and Tyler. 2 of you, please. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Gil. Appreciate you guys. We have our marshals, so you guys can take laps. Go ahead. These are our low C Sprints. Box stock car, so you can, if you're looking to get into this hobby, it's a good starting spot. Pretty durable cars. $400 will get you everything you really need minus the transponder. The transponder, the worst part of RC racing. They're $109 a pop. Someday, hopefully somebody ends that monopoly and figures out a lesser expensive alternative, but till then. Again, these cars come out of the box and to the track. Have some good adjustment abilities on them, but a good starting spot. They're very quick, as you can tell, out of the box. All right, lineup's going to look like this. Rob Myers in the number 3, going to start out front. Andy Martin in the 66, going to start second. Third is going to be the 17 of Rick Stonebreaker. Fourth, the 420 of Chad Rodkey. And fifth, the number 5 of Easton Stonebreaker. We'll start next time out of 4, gentlemen. Off of the leader, Rob Myers. We're going to start this time. We're green. Let's restart that. Easton caught the tail of Chad there. Reline up. Again, Rob, Andy, Rick, Chad, Easton. Lineup looks good. We'll start next time out of 4. Oh, just kidding. Andy needs to get around Rick. There we go. All right, we'll start out of 4. Give each other some room. Restart. Last one, guys. Should just be a ball cup. Let him get his ball cup put back on here quick. Those inside ones can be a pain to get to. Right. I do like that about the Losies. I've said this before that, yeah, it stinks. You got to wait for somebody to pop it back on, but it's better than ending your night because your car's broke and you can't go. All right, so go ahead and pace the lap, guys. We'll start next time out of 4. Get into position. Rick up there. Good. Next time out of 4. This is a final restart, so anything goes. And we're green. Much better start there. Good job, guys. 50 laps the distance. They're chasing down Rob Myers in that number 3 car. Andy Martin not far behind. Chad looking to sneak up into the 3rd spot. Five into it, no change in the order. Closest battle on the track, I'd say, is for the lead. Oh, there's ball cup. Drive it over to Kyle. Kyle can get it. Stay up there, bud. Stay up there. You're good. Rob, Rick, now up to the 2nd spot. Got around Andy. Rick in that 17 car. Andy still in 3rd. Chad 4th. Easton 5th. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch into 1 clear. Oh. $30 to go this time as Rob passes in that number 3 yellow car coming around the line now. Rob, Rick, Andy, Chad, and Easton has pulled his car. Whole problems for the leader momentarily. He gets back on it. Rob and Rick still on the same lap, about half a track apart. 22 laps to go this time by. Easton, bring your remote over here. Well, Rick gets around, but nothing hurt. We got a car entering in high in fourth, so just bear with it. Keep an eye out for him. Okay. 14 laps to go. Rob, Rick, Andy, Chad, Easton. Eight laps to go. Still no, oh, Andy Martin snuck up into the second spot. I missed that. Didn't see him get around Rick, but he did, and he is in the second spot now. Rick in third. Three more times around the raceway. Rob Myers comfortably out front. Andy and Rick on the same lap, but oh, Andy gets held up there for a second. Rob Myers drifts it across the line. That'll do it. Rob gets the win. Rick second there somehow at the end. Andy gets third, Chad fourth, and Easton fifth. Top three to the podium, 360 sprint. You guys are up. Need marshals from Traxxas Modified. That's Richie, Jeff, Gary, Rob, and Steve. Two of you, please.
Andy, you know you had Maud Lamont next, right? Alrighty. I need everyone to check in because where's my turn marshal on 1 and 2? He was just there. Someone was just there. I need turn marshal 1 and 2 before we get moving. Hey, I need marshals. Shut the cars down. All right, guys. Now do your call outs. What's that on the front stretch there? Someone grab that rock on the front stretch. Stop. Everybody, stop. Is there another one closer to the wall, or is that a leaf? Okay. All right. I seen Kyle pop up in the air and. All right, another lap or two, and then we're gonna shut it down, and we're gonna get lined up. All right, shut them down. Get them lined up. Kyle Lloyd's gonna start on the pole. Joe in second, Andy third, Tyler in fourth. All right, guys, we're gonna go green this time out of 4. Here we go, and we're green. "50 laps is the distance." Kyle's out in an early lead in that number 20. You got Joe in second at number 11. Andy Zeller in third in that 29Z. And that's in car. Ooh, Joe gets a little loose over there in turns. Oh, everyone's getting collected over there in turns 1 and 2. Everyone's bumping off each other going down the backstretch. Kyle's out here just laying down some laps. He missed all that carnage. 42 laps to go. Kyle out front in at number 20. Andy Zeller moving up into second in that 29Z. Joe in third in that number 11. Ooh, Tyler getting a little loose there in 3 and 4. Kyle's just laying down some laps. Watching 3 and 4, and we're clear. Kyle's working through traffic. He's making some love taps to number 11. Kyle's slicing and dicing in through traffic. And he's going to make him work. Oh, Andy gives it a little room there. Kyle's got an open track in front of him. 32 laps to go, drivers. Kyle's finally making up to some traffic. 28 laps to go this time. The leaders in that number 20. In second is Andy in that 29Z. Joe in third in that number 11. Kyle's going to be working through traffic. Andy's got a little bit open track in front. Watching into, and we're clear. 24 to go, drivers. 24 to go. Kyle's got 3 laps on the whole field. $19 to go this time. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Ooh, Joe getting a little loose there coming out of turn 4. About took out the leader. I think they just tapped wheels and made them straighten up a little bit. Ooh, watch it come out 4. High out of 4. High out of 4. Still there, and we're clear. 13 laps to go. Is Kyle going to hang on to the number 1 spot? As long as nothing happens bad to his car, he will probably go home with a win. But plenty of time. I've seen some cars wreck and destroy their car and lost the lead. 8 laps to go. Oh, hard hit. Go high 3 and 4. High 3 and 4. High 3 and 4. Still there. Car's looking pretty good. Still holding on the lead, though. Five laps to go. Now 4 for that number 20. 3 to go. 3 to go. Slicing and dicing through traffic. 2 laps to go. White flag is out.
Final lap.
For that number 20. Checker flag now for that 20. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't slow down. Keep going. And the race is in. Kyle takes a win. Joe in second. Andy in third. I was following Kyle, and I didn't even see Joe pass Andy. Or at the last second there.
All right, late models up. I need marshals from Buggy Street Stock, or Traxxas Modified, I'm sorry. Richie, Jeff, Gary, Rob, and Steve. Thank you, marshals. You guys can take laps once Gary gets off the track. Gary's looking for stones. When you guys are using the leaf blowers, we ask that you try to keep the dirt on the track, please. You guys are blowing away all the dirt. We're running low on dirt, so if you could try to keep it on the track, please. I don't know if he hears anything we're saying. I don't know. I've just been waiting to see that Hooters car again. All right, you guys can take laps. Let's get a round of applause for the Hooters car, please. Thank you. Thank you all. Hold on, guys. You're going to have to check back in. I got to I gotta move the mod late model race. There we go. All right, keep going around. Wait, hold on. There we go. Huh? I had to move the race again. There we go. All right, let's get them lined up. Joe's going to be on the pole of this one. Tyler second. And Gil third. Lineup looks good. We'll start out of 4 off of our leader. And we're green. Late model feature event. That was a self spin. Get back. There you go. Tyler had a rough start there, but that car looks fast. Gil to the lead. I missed it. I was watching Tyler. Gil Palomino. Well, it's because I'm sleeping. Joe coming back. Hits him in the rear. He's going to be a sportsman. Let him come back. There we go. Clear. Gil back to work. I don't know what motors you guys have in there, but they look fast as crap. Down the straightaway, they are flying. Joe, Gil, Tyler, 40 laps to go. Joe now with a little more room, about straightaway on Gil. Everybody's running the same lap. No one has been lapped yet. You should switch to Mod Sprint, Kyle. I'm just kidding. No, we don't. Yeah, we don't. Jake Hardlob, I think, is still selling all his stuff. For anybody looking to get into the hobby and in the Mod Sprint category. $26 laps to go. Just about halfway on this one. Joe, Tyler, Gil, your running order. Gil might have a shot here. Gets around. Nope, not yet. Tyler gets around in 1. That's going to move Gil back to the 2nd spot. 20 laps to go this time. Joe, Gil, Tyler. Joe in that red number 11. Gil in that blue and yellow 55. Tyler in that white and orange 06. All 3 drivers are running pretty clean. $15 to go. It's my favorite car, dude. Love to see it. I love seeing Hooters on a car. Or from afar. Yeah. You're not supposed to drive into the walls, Tyler. I don't know if anybody's told you that yet. At least in the late model, they have like plenty of protection in the front end. If you do. 6 to go. Joe Gill Tyler. I'll give the quick single lap times here. Joe with a 5.570. Gill with a 5.853. And Tyler with a 5.687. So tight racing there. All race long. Finish it out. That'll do it. Joe Westerman picks up the win. Gil Palomino in second. Tyler Hartner in third. If all three of you could come up to the podium. Easton's going to take a couple laps in the sprint car, so while we're doing the podium picture, check his stuff got fixed back up. Traxxas Modified, you guys are up. I need buggy street stock marshals if you're available. I don't think anybody really is. Chad and a volunteer, please. Chad and a volunteer marshal. All righty, we're ready for the Traxxas Modified feature. Lineup's going to look like this. Richie Krenzer in the 01. Fire car going to start out front. Hammer Time Racing. In second, Jeff Palmer in the number 8 is going to elect for the rear, apparently. Gary Martin's going to start second then in the 1. Orange and blue car. Starting third is going to be Rob Myers in that yellow number 3 Hammer Time Racing car. Starting fourth, going to be Steve Loy in that orange and blue 43. And last but not least, Jeff Palmer in the red or blue number 8. Start out of 4 this time off of our leader, Richie Krenzer. We're green. 50 laps the distance for our Traxxas Modified feature event. Again, this class, another good entry-level class out of the box. You can run these. These are stock out of the box. Stock out of the box means you don't have to buy a bunch of extra stuff, which is always good. We're 5 into it. Richie still out front. That car is pushing sometimes. Gary right behind him. Richie still out front in that 01. Behind him in that number 1, your second place runner, Gary Martin. Jeff Palmer up to third in that blue number 8. Gary Martin looking underneath Richie. Can't get her done there. Comes out of 2, barrels him, knocks Richie completely over on the backstretch. Watch my Marshall. Watch my Marshall. Low on the backstretch. And we're clear. Watch turn 1. Clear. Clear, kind of. Just keeps going. And all of a sudden, Jeff Palmer now to the point. Rob Myers up to second. Gary, Steve Ritchie, your running order. Oh, big spill for Ritchie. Gets her back together. Jeff, Gary, Rob, Richie, Steve, your running order. 29 to go. Halfway home, 25 to go. Jeff, Gary, Rob, Richie, Steve. Gary, Rob, and Richie about equidistant. Same with Steve. The back half of the field minus Jeff is all still on the same lap. 20 to go. So any pass will be for position or somebody lapping someone. Gary coming up on the 5th place of Steve Loy. Oh, Gary gets put into the wall hard. That's going to change stuff around. Rob Myers and Richie now bump up spots to the bottom of the podium there. Everybody getting hung up with Jeff there. Richie around Jeff. Gary back up to the 3rd spot. Steve Loya 4th. Rob Myers now falls back to 5th. Jeff, Richie, Gary, Steve, Rob, your running order. 13 to go this time around. Everybody kind of spaced out now. Steve Loy looking for the final podium spot. And he makes the pass. Moves Steve Loy to the 3rd place. That's your closest battle on the track for that final podium spot. 8 to go. Steve maybe not done. Has an opportunity here. Ducks under the leader and the 2nd place. Steve Loy now up to 2nd and on the same lap as Jeff, about half a track behind him. Steve started 5th, technically 4th. Fell back all the way to 5th at one point. Now worked his way back up to the 2nd spot and about a straightaway behind the leader with 4 to go. 4 to go next time. This time by even less now within the same turn. Jeff tags the wall. back under him in 2. That's for the lead there. The blue number 8, your
3 laps
leader,
left.
43 of Steve Lloyd coming for it. Oh, Steve tags Rob. No hurt. Nothing hurt
2
there.
laps left.
Final time around. Can Steve give him anything? He dives it down in, gives it everything it had. Can't quite come out with it. Jeff Palmer picks up the win. Steve Loy second. Richie Krenzer third. Gary Martin fourth. And Rob Myers in fifth. Top 3 to the podium, please. Buggy Street Stock, you guys are up. After the Buggy Street Stock feature, we will take a quick 5-minute break and set up for the Enduro race, the Traxxas Enduro race. We highly recommend everybody stick around to see that. That's always fun. Again, like a quick 5-minute pause, just make sure everybody can get batteries and all their stuff. And we'll line up for the Enduro race. All right, if I can get marshals from race number 1. See our not official track photographer, Derek Redden out there. Thank you, sir. Again, Redden Racing Imagery on Facebook. Find him. If you see some pictures that you like, you can hit him up directly on there, and or see him at the track, and he can get stuff printed out for you. Looking for one more marshal from Joe. Rob is in this race. Richie's in this race. So Joe and Donnie K, if you guys are still available. We got a volunteer. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's Donnie. Donnie's got it. You're good.
Richie Krenzer.
Thank you, Donnie. We're just waiting a second for my favorite car to make its way to the track. I don't pick favorites here when I'm calling a race. But it's pretty hard for me not to in this one.
Rob Myers.
Rob Myers in that Hooters number 7 on the track. I love watching Hooters go around this track. $50 laps going to be the distance. We'll let these guys get a couple laps. Lineup's going to be Richie out front in that orange and yellow late model style body. Rob Myers in the Hooters number 7, starting second. And Chad in is there a number on that? No number, but orange with some graphics on the side. He's going to start third. We'll go green out of 4 off our leader. 50 laps the distance. Buggy Street Stock, final main before the Enduro is green. Come on, Rob. There it goes. Right where it belongs out front. In the front of the parade. That number 7 Hooters car. Rob Myers out front. Richie back to second. Chad in third. Richie blasting the wall there. Doesn't send him too far back. Still on the same lap. Rob did get around Chad. Chad a lap down, but with an opportunity here to get it back. If he can hunt down the Hooters car. 39 to go this time by. Oh, Richie getting into the Hooters car. Never like to see Hooters getting hit. Again, these two just almost fighting it out with their cars on the track. Oh, down into the inside wall goes Rob. Richie taking the opportunity now. Taken to the point. Richie out front, Rob second, Chad third. 32 laps to go. Jeff Palmer. Jeff Palmer, I need to know if you put any of the batteries on charge. Chad gets around the backstretch. Richie, Rob, Chad. Come on, Rob. You got to hit him harder than that. You got to mash Hooters into him. $16 to go for your leader, Richie Krenzer out front. Rob Meyer second, Chad third. And then we'll take a very brief pause, make sure everybody has their batteries ready to go for the 100-lap Enduro Anything Goes race. 100 laps of chaos. One of my favorite races that we do here. 12 to go for your leader, Richie, in that orange and yellow late model style buggy street stock. 10 to go this time. Rob Myers in second in that Hooters number 7. And Chad in that orange with some graphics on the side of it. He's in third. 7 to go. Again, anybody that has not signed up for the Enduro race and you're willing to participate, come over here and see me after this race, after we do the podium pictures. We'll see if we have any additional cars available. I think Gary Martin might have one available. Because this race is always the best when there are as many cars as possible. Finish it out. That'll do it. Richie Krenzer gets the win. Rob Myers second. Chad Rodkey third. Again, we'll take a very quick pause here for just a few minutes to make sure all the batteries are ready to go. And we'll continue then with our 100-lap Enduro main event here.
All right, guys, I need y'all to stop so we can drag everybody in. All right, everybody stop. All right, is Chad up there? Chad, can you cross the line, please? All right, drag that to Chad. Yep. Stop crossing the line or we're not doing it. Getting on my nerve. I can't. Chad only cross the line. Stevie, cross the line. Sorry. Andy Martin. Donnie K. Rob Myers. Richie. Derek. Cross the line. Nothing. No, you didn't. Rick, can you go around, please? Palmer. Go around, Jeffrey Glenn. That's reading it as Gary Martin. Hold on, we gotta delete yours out of here. How do we do that? Right click, delete transponder. Now go around again. Yeah. Gary Martin, go across. Oh, hold on, Gary, don't go. Yeah. Oh no, that's reading as Easton. Hold on. Hold on. Go again. Y'all better calm down over there. All right, thank you. That's Derek. Easton, go across. Yeah. Gary Martin, go across. Jesus Christ. Andy Zeller, once you're done, we're ready. Rob Myers, you want to set up your camera? We need the lineup. The lineup is Chad, Joe, Tyler, Steve, Andy, Donnie, Rob, Richie, Derek, Easton, Grandpa Martin, Andrew Zeller, Rick, and Palmer. All right. We have Chad, Joe. Joe, slow down. Tyler, Stevie, Andy Martin, Donnie K. Hold on. We're stuck on Andy. Donnie K. Rob Myers. Richie, Derek, Easton, Grandpa Martin, Andy Zeller, Rick, Palmer. I think we're good. Is that good? I don't know these people. After Richie was Derek, Easton, Grandpa Martin, Andy Zeller, Rick, and Palmer. Looks good to me. All right, so we're going to, hold on. Everybody stop. Stop. So we're going to hit the button over here, right? And we're just going. All right. Ready? 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hit the button. Woo! There we go. Oh. So we got 98 laps to go, but we have Joe out front, followed by Chad, Richie, Donnie, Stevie, Rick, Andy, Grandpa Martin, Rob, Tyler, Andy, Easton, Palmer, and Derek. We got one out of the park. It's got to stay out of the park. It goes out, it stays out, boys. Jeffrey, what are you doing? Put that back on the track. Out front, we got Joe, Chad, Richie, Stevie, Donnie. Chad, Stevie, Richie, Joe, Donnie. 92 laps to go, drivers. I think that's 90 laps to go. We got Richie, Chad, Joe, Stevie, and Donnie K. Well, it's a graveyard out here. We got 87 laps to go. We got Stevie out front, followed by Richie, Joe, Donnie K, and Chad. We really appreciate the cheerleaders over in turn 3. Thank you, ladies, for that. 85 laps to go. Stevie out front, followed by Joe, Richie, Donnie, Rob, Chad, Andy Martin. Look at the teamwork over here in turn 3, helping each other out. 80 laps to go, ladies. 80 laps to go. The inbreds are breeding over in corner turn 3. Oh, no. Oh, the teamwork's done. $75 laps to go. Drivers Richie out front, followed by Stevie, Donnie, Rob, Joe, Chad, Andy. Nice teamwork. Well, somebody hit him on the ass end. Oh. All right, 30 laps down, 70 to go. Richie out front, followed by Stevie, Rob, Donnie, Chad. Somebody help the Hot Wheels car. Rob, you got your cheerleader over here. Go yellow, go yellow. I'm pretty sure no reverse is supposed to be used. 40 laps down, 60 to go. Richie, Rob, Donnie, Stevie, Chad, Joe. $45 laps down. We have Rob. Oh, Rob, Stevie, Richie, Donnie, Chad, and Joe. All right. Well, 45 laps to go. Rob out front, followed by Stevie, Donnie, Joe, Chad, Richie, and Andy. Rob, you're letting your cheerleaders down. Come on. Somebody flip Robbie back over. Or ramp him. Look, he got his belly shirt on and everything. Come on. $40 laps to go. Steve out front, followed by Donnie, Joe, Chad, and Rob, who is on his belly. Rob's back in the running, thanks to his friends. $36 laps to go. Steve out front. Stevie is that orange and blue car coming around 3. Donnie K, I think's in the pink. I don't know. Got it. You got this. You got this. Oh. All right, 32 laps to go. Stevie out front, followed by Donnie, Rob, Chad, Joe Westerman. In last place is Jeffrey Palmer. Congratulations. That's my man. $27 laps to go out front. Stevie, Donnie, and Rob Myers. Robbie, give your cheerleaders what they're looking for. Kyle, you just knocked out Gary's only good eye. $20 laps to go. Stevie out front with a 79 laps. Donnie with 76. And Rob Myers with 72. We got a cheater over in turn 2. Cute kid, but cheating. How'd that work? All right, 12 laps to go, 11 laps to go. Stevie out front in that orange car in turn 3. Donnie K, and I think that truck maybe. Rob Myers in that yellow car. Chad. I don't know what Chad's driving either. Andy Zeller in that blue car. And I think we still have Rick out there. Andy's stuck. Come on, Andy. Somebody bump Andy. Thank you. Don't touch the turtle. 4 laps to go. Stevie, Donnie, Rob, Chad, and Andy. Oh, and I think Rick. Oh, Lord. 1 lap to go. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. I think that's about it. Oh, Chad just finished. Rick still going? No? Okay. All right, guys. The race is in. Stevie out front, followed by Donnie, Rob, and then the only 2 others left are Chad and Andy. So good job, drivers. You got 7 laps, Derek. My husband got 3, so you're doing good. And we want to thank one more time our Deer Run sponsors. Mr. Yellow, if you want to go over and shake your cheerleader's hand, he is waiting for you. Mr. Yellow is coming to give autographs. Thank you to the Deer Run cheerleaders. Rob's giving autographs on men's breast if you're interested, Mr. Yellow.